What's up everyone, welcome to another video. Now the new patch just released, and to be honest I've been talking a lot about how much I like the patch in certain ways. Like I think Protoss got a lot of new cool tools to play with. Like right now, especially if you watch my last video, you'll know that I absolutely love playing Protoss. Terran, however, this is one of the most disappointing patches ever for Terran, I think. I don't think Terran got anything that's particularly fun. Pretty much what Terran got was a planetary nerf, a ghost nerf, and some very small changes that don't seem to matter. At least that's what I thought initially, but I looked one more time and I was like, what kind of stuff can I do for a video that's really fun? And I noticed that one cheese kind of stood out there, and that is a sensor tower cheese. So the sensor tower is now cheaper and you can salvage it, meaning that you could technically, I mean, who the hell would do that, right? But you can technically build a sensor tower next to your opponent's base, decide where you're going to drop if you're going to use the main base natural, and then salvage it later. I have a couple of really fun ideas. Let's begin. All right, the first game is against a Zerg. Okay, so the idea I had against Zerg, because it's obviously pretty hard to take map control against Zerg first of all, but even more build buildings in front of their base, was that I could do something like play mass Reapers, and then with the map control that I hopefully get from them, build sensor towers in front of his base. And I think I have the build to do just that as well. Now, I'm trying to think, because I like using mind games, right? So Zerg, I don't think Zerg got anything to play with in the early game. I think the biggest thing that Zerg got is probably the Hydralisk upgrade, which allows you to dash forward, kind of like... I mean, it's kind of like a blink, because you dash forward, but it's like 100% additional movement speed, so it's pretty freaking fast, right? But that's a Hive upgrade. I think early on, Zerg might actually struggle a little more against 3-Rack Reaper, because what they changed was... the hatcheries are 25 minerals cheaper and queens are 25 minerals more expensive. Typically, Zergs, I mean, obviously make more queens than hatcheries. So I feel like that should be good for us. If we're talking about them taking a third base, however, then they're going to be able to take that slightly faster, I believe. Or maybe that's already the same timing. I really haven't done the math on it. It's also not the most complicated math, so you guys can probably just do it right now. But anyway, the first idea that I had for the sensor tower cheese was to play Hellion drop against Protoss. And typically around that time, Protoss will have like, let's say 3 or 4 Stalkers, I think, ready for it. And if they're in position, your Hellion drop is kind of going to fail. If they're not in position, you're probably going to kill a lot of workers. So what if you somehow do a Hellion drop, and then you build a sensor tower here real fast to see where the Stalkers are, and then go to the place where they aren't? That was the first idea I had for this challenge, and it's obviously against Protoss. Now the second one was against Zerg, where... I like to follow 3-Rack Reaper up by making even more barracks and even more Reapers, right? At some point you get an engineering bay. I think that is after the third barracks, so you get an engineering bay, you get +1. And it also unlocks, you know, the freaking sensor tower, right? So I feel like if I get enough map control, at least if I get my 4 gases up somewhat in time, I should be able to build sensor towers just at random spots in front of his base, see exactly where the Zerglings are, and get myself into good spots. Because one of the hardest things about controlling Reapers against Zerg is that they have a lot of speedlings that are faster than you. And if you don't know exactly where they are, then you can get easily fricked by a surround, right? If you have a sensor tower, you would think that you cannot get surrounded. Well, you can always mess it up, of course, but I think I'm going to kill 2 Zerglings here, by the way. It's pretty nice, actually. It's more than I... oh, I didn't get my second gas yet. Yeah, I guess it's okay. Normally this would be not good for me because there's a couple of Reapers that I'm going to have to skip. But since I want to kind of play this for the macro follow-up anyway, I think this is going to be completely fine. See how much gas has he mined? He has 200 gas. Okay. This is looking a little sus. I would say that we are looking at a potential like Ravager attack or... yeah, I mean, if you Baning bust 3-Rack Reaper, you're kind of insane, but... I mean, people on the ladder, I feel like the more I play, the more they start to play like me, which means they could totally go for something like a Baling bust. I guess I'll just make the engineering bay with this one. Here we go. Now, the sad part is that if he's gonna do that, I will not be able to make an offensive sensor tower. Now, that is a free creep tumor. At least if I... that is impossible to click. At least if I manage to click it, I was gonna say. I mean, if he's going to lose a couple links before speed, that is really nice. I need to take these gases now. Let's see. I have another SCV coming down soon, I believe. Oh, I might as well take down this hatchery. I didn't even see... how did I not see this hatchery before? I am hella blind. I was like, there's no 30 mined a lot of gas. This has to be like a Ravager all in a 2 base or something. But it was already yellow HP. It's actually been there for quite a while. All right, we're going to get our 4 gases up. I think I need to start sending SCVs across already. Right now, I can only send one across, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get +1. I'm actually tempted to not make +1 first, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Right? Let's see. Oh, the sensor. It's only 50 gas now, guys. It's actually so cheap. Now, where do I build it exactly? That's actually a really annoying spot, right? If I build it... Oh, I actually can't quite build in that corner. I can build it right here. And that way I'm going to know if my opponent's moving out or not. Okay, this is so stupid and so funny. Double evolution chamber. I am wondering if he took the other third base already here. It's not a normal third base to take. At least I would think so. This is a new map. I guess the one thing I need to be afraid of is going up against Mutas. Now, he sees the sensor tower. Yeah, you can salvage it for 75% of the resources. I guess I'll just keep building these around his base. And I love the moment that he realized that. Actually, I don't know where his Zerglings are. I mean, the sensor tower sees the back, which is very nice. If he's not going to surround me, then I'm actually perfectly fine here. The one thing I'm worried about is that he's going to go for like Mutalisk or something. So I'm going to scan the main base. He has a spine over there, but not much else. I'm really starting to wonder if this is a hidden base kind of thing, guys. This does not entirely add up. Like, he's just making mass links on freaking 2 bases. I mean, I'm going to Omega contain him with my sensor towers. If I just know where his Zerglings are at all times, then I can just move around freely as much as I want. Let's see, I'm going to scan over here. He's going for roaches, it looks like. I mean, if he doesn't have a lair, then we're going to be, yeah, just very comfortable. I can just stay in front of his base. Also, I was thinking about doing this in TVT as well, by the way, where you just kind of contain him with tanks and then build sensor towers so you can know when they drop. Like, look, now I can see exactly where his units are. That is so funny. Maybe I should even make a planetary out here. No, he does have the lair, so I need to be afraid of, what's it called? Look, I can see... This is so cool. I can see exactly when his Zerglings are coming in, and I can just fall back. This is actually pretty torturous for him. Oh, God. We'll probably get a factory so I can make an extra attack upgrade at some point. I'm going to make another sensor tower closer over here. Dude, he's going to lose this lair at some point. Like, I can just not get surrounded like this as long as I'm paying attention to the minimap. He's trying to come in from the top over there, but that's obviously not going to do that much. I wonder if he's going to try to kill the sensor towers at some point, because it might be just pretty annoying that they exist. His entire base is covered in sensor towers. This is so stupid. Oh, man. I can also just freely jump into the... I can see that there's no units there. I can just get into the main base. There's no worry about the Zerglings being there or the Ravagers being there. I know the Spinecrawler was there from before, so I guess I have to be careful for that. Okay, this thing is annoying as heck. That's really important to notice, actually, for future games. I didn't know that thing was going to be so annoying to go up against with my Reapers. Okay, maybe I should try and kill this Overlord. I can see exactly when he pulls the units. I know the Ravagers are in the back, because I saw only the fast units were coming initially. I'm just going to kill these Zerglings, and then I'll dip. Hope I don't get owned by this block too much, and I don't. I mean, at this point, I might as well just make more command centers. This is so funny. It feels like you can feel the desperation, you know? Like, normally you don't see the units back and forth, so you just kind of feel like, oh, he's always in position. But you can just feel the desperation. I actually feel as if I have map hacks right now. I do still have to be afraid of a lair, or sorry, of a spire. I'm just having too much fun. Sometimes I need to, like, take a step back a little bit and... Wait, can I hide here? No, okay. Well, he wasn't actually coming back in time. Okay, this block is hella annoying. Both of these blocks. And here you can see he was too late. I can see that with my map hacks, of course. Can drop a couple grenades over there, get some units for free. That is a really good bile, but I'm going to be able to dodge it and get out anyway. Yeah, I like how he hasn't killed that, even though he can totally kill that. No, I can see... Oh, he didn't come down. Oh, look at that. I can tell that he wasn't coming down the ramp, and now I can just stand there for a while, throw some grenades at him. This is going to be such a painful... Keep in mind, I have +1, by the way. Oh, no. All of his units are stuck over there. I can kill his lair. I'm going to kill his lair, because why the hell not? He's trying to transfuse it. It's not going to work. He doesn't have enough Zerglings for this round. A couple more depots before I get horribly supplied. Look, maybe I should back off a little bit here. I think my Reaper... Actually, no, he lost his Zerglings already. Ravagers themselves, they're super good targets for Reapers, because they're squishy, and they're 100 in total. So, normally, they are a really good counter to Reapers, but if you have the chance to get in range of them, then you're pretty much just golden. Now, dude, this mini... I would be freaking depressed if this was the minimap against me, by the way. Like, this is just... It's actually disgusting. Like, his entire base is just spotted. What is he supposed to do? Oh, God. I did something, didn't I, guys? I think I might have invented something stupid again. I can even see he's rebuilding his base, which is freaking funny. That feels like information that's illegal to have. Guess I'll just target it down again with a couple of grenades. I don't want this guy to have economy. I wonder if this guy realized how many freaking bases I have. And this guy is officially the first victim, probably in the history of StarCraft 2, of the sensor tower cheese. Now, could he have done a better job? Of course. But this was a Grandmaster Zerg, guys. The fact that this was a Grandmaster Zerg shows how hard it is to play against this stuff. Like, he could never surround me with the Zerglings. Normally, you can make a lot of Zerglings. You can set up a surround. This way, I would have seen it all. Now, I still think I have to adjust my build a little bit. Like, forgetting the gas, it seemed like a good thing, because I needed to go for the macro follow-up anyway. But I still was a little slow on the +1 and the Reapers and stuff, so the next time I'll get the second guess faster. But this was really, really fun. Let's play another one. The second game is against another Zerg, an even higher MMR. 5.1k, roughly, Grandmaster Zerg. This, okay, just straight off the bat here, guys, this map seems absolutely terrible for a 3 ranks Reaper for multiple reasons, right? First of all, big map. Second of all, this is, well, as you can tell, it's very choky. That doesn't seem very hard to defend, right? Like this, I'm going to have to walk up a ramp, or I'm going to have to walk all the way around to arrive in this mini choke. Third of all, hidden, well, not really hidden, safe third base in the back. Are those things going to stop me? Well, probably not, actually. I don't know. What else could I do against Zerg with the... I could also play Ghost Hellion, actually. Maybe that's a cool idea. I'll go for a slightly delayed gas first. That's okay. Doesn't have to be perfectly timed. And I'll try to go for Ghost Hellion with the sensor tower. That actually makes a lot of sense too. Sometimes I feel like when I'm in the heat of the moment and I don't have a build and I really have to think, that's where the best ideas come out, you know? Now, do I do this on... No, I don't think I can do this on one base, right? It's a little much. But Ghost Hellion, one of the weaknesses is also getting surrounded. Ghost Hellion, what's good about it is that the Hellions are... both Hellions and Ghosts are good against Zerglings, and you can snipe the Roaches and Queens. Snipe, however, from the Ghost, if you guys don't know, it gets cancelled if you take damage. So if you get surrounded by Ling Roach, you're just going to get absolutely roasted. Ghosts are very expensive. You're going to have less units than the guy. You cannot afford to get surrounded. This map, look at this freaking map, right? One sensor tower here would just see everything. Like, you know, I will tell where the guy is getting his minerals from, like which patches he's mining specifically, you know? Now, these rogues are going to make it a little harder. And there are still 2 paths, even if I have vision. So we're going to have to see how well this is going to work out, but I'm pretty excited to give this a try anyway. This map, by the way, I wouldn't say really nostalgic, but it's somewhat nostalgic for me. What they did is they made 6 new maps, and they brought 3 old maps back. And this is an older map that I played a lot of times during my pro career, so I still definitely remember some of the games on this. I remember owning Dark on this map, actually, which is... obviously a pretty good memory. If you guys don't know who Dark is, one of the absolute best Zerg players in the world, still and of all time. I just saw a result. I mean, it's a bit off topic, but it doesn't matter as the build has to get online anyway. But I saw he just beat Clem and Beyond 5-0, and then beat Shin, who's absolutely popping off 4-1 in an online tournament. Well, I think he won like $700 or something, so it was quite relevant. Very, very good. And I beat him on this map. Obviously in complete different shape and meta and balance patch. Doesn't matter, guys. Let's just pretend I'm better than Clem. Our literal world champion. Okay. I think I need to get the Ghost Academy already, right? Yeah, I do. Wait, did he inject? I think he injected. That's good news for me. That means that there is not going to be as much creep. Oh, this is barely another wall. That's annoying, huh? Oh, he's not taking the back base. Okay. Huh. How do I... Actually, maybe I want to build a sensor tower on the high ground, you know?
Not enough.
Like, if I build... I think I want to attack from this angle over here. So I can't really have the sensor tower on the low ground because it would die. I do have to wall this off. This is where you can tell it gets a little too expensive. This is when I can't afford my Hellions anymore because I want to build that engineering bay. Now, I'm not sure if he has an Overlord over here, but I hope he doesn't. I'm just going to start my first Ghost, and then I'll start making workers again. Now, I definitely think that the other build felt a lot better. It's just not a build that you really want to be doing on this map in particular. Now, if I build the sensor tower here, it's going to be so close that he could breathe on it and kill it, you know? So that could be... Look, he's even so close to seeing my SCV. Now, maybe if I just build it here... this is a tough one. I think I do kind of have to build it on the low ground, you know? I can't really adjust for it right now. I think maybe I'll just build 2, because why the hell not? Could also go for an armory. But I don't think Hellbats are the... What are you? Huh? Okay, interesting. I haven't seen someone open Overlord speed in like a year. It's been very long. No one does that. Very interesting. Now, wait, the sensor tower told me that I can't actually kill it unless I scan it. But the sensor tower told me there was an Overlord there. That's funny. Now I see there's no units here. I kind of want to go around and build another sensor tower on the low ground. See how that is gonna go. You know what? If this was 3x Reaper, I'll be honest, this would have been very comfortable. But now I think I'm barely just missing the amount of pressure that I want. Now I was thinking, if I build a sensor tower here, that's obviously going to be quite good. Can I kill that with... Oh, the new snipe damage, barely enough. Okay, so this dude kind of feels like he's playing roaches, right? We're going to get another queen with that snipe. There we go. Yeah, he is playing roaches. Actually. I was going to say because he still had no roach speed. So here's sensor tower number 2. And then I guess behind it, I'm just going to make another one over here. It's going to be painful for him to try and kill it, you know? Because if he does, he's going to get a little too close and I might get another snipe off. Exactly. It's also not like he has that much surface area on it. And in the meantime, I can just take my base in the back. I am very... You know what? I'm going to get Cloak and then I'll get a nuke after. How about that? He's moving a Spore Crawler forward, but I don't have Cloak, so that is not really a big deal at all. He's going to try to move forward, but I can see exactly where his units are. And dude, this is so cool. Just the fact that I know that I'm not being surrounded makes this so easy for me to play. Like, I could just kite this without any worry in the world, which is just beautiful. Let's see if I can get a snipe on that roach. Barely going to kill that roach, which is fantastic. Maybe I can wall this... I'm even going to wall this sensor tower in a little bit here. Probably want to make some more... Like, I'm just afraid he's going to get roach speed at some point, and that is going to be the painful moment of this. Let's see if I can get another snipe off. I do have a little bit of energy here. Let's see if I can get 2 of these roaches. Roaches barely don't die now. Can I... I'll do EMP on the queen. Actually, that was this ghost that had it. That's unfortunate. I was about to get a fat EMP on the queens. He's using it to put down creep, which is surprising, actually. And maybe I can get a couple of these queens. They're barely gonna live, I believe. Let's see if I have one more snipe. I do have another snipe. I want to make sure he doesn't get to target too many ghosts. He already got one of them. Don't want that to happen multiple times. Now, at this point, I can already get... Actually, it's not even done yet. I was gonna say I can get another nuke upgrade, but that stuff is expensive. Now, this must be really funny for him to see. The fact that I've walled in my other sensor tower. I'm kind of worried that we haven't quite done enough damage, but... More importantly than anything else is that I'm having an absolutely fantastic time playing this. Like, this might not be the best strategy ever to do a sensor tower cheese with, but it is really, really funny. It's really epic. And now what I'm going to do... Actually, I could play Widowmine. I could play Widowmine Ghost and just start spreading Widowmines in front of him everywhere. Now, we are finally going to lose the sensor tower. I think I'm just going to send another SCV, because why the hell not? Okay, so does any of these have enough energy for Cloak? Let's see, I think this one barely does. Let's see. Nuke is about to finish. I know I don't have it yet, but it's about to finish, I'm pretty sure. I could be misjudging this completely, but I think I'm right. Now, I need to keep in mind that Please? Yeah, okay, it is about to finish. Oh, no! I actually got punished for it. Thank goodness I have Cloak. Oh, my God. I was going to say, I need to remember that I don't actually have the sensor towers up anymore. Let's see, I'm just going to try to burrow these. It's going to be nice damage against the roaches. Oh, he's dead. Okay, let's see. Nuke 1 is on the way. I do have another Ghost Academy as well. Probably should make some more. Now, this is really not the... Okay, 5 kills. Dude, for a second, I thought I killed everything. This is really not a super strict challenge where I'm only allowed to make ghosts. But you guys know me. I like to make it fun. Now, I could actually... No, you can't do that. Oh, that would have been such a cool idea if I could. You guys realize what I was about to do, right? If you could make a sensor tower in the blocks, that would be so hard to kill. Like, it would actually be incredibly hard to kill. Now, this goes actually... Okay, I was going to say, it won the fight. It did not. My opponent just F2'd away on accident. Very cool. Very happy with that development. Now, I have way too many Ghost Academies. I can't actually afford this many nukes, but I do kind of want to try because I don't have too much else going on. I tried to cancel that. Probably playing on Brazil. Bit of a laggy server, I wanted to say. Let's see. This one is going to be able to nuke again somewhat soon. I'm going to lose an SCV there. Like, losing these SCVs really doesn't bother me that much, you know. I just need to make sure they get some proper damage in, else we're going to be forked pretty much. That's the entire idea here. Now, maybe I could use my Widowmines to create a bit of a trap. I'm just going to start putting down sensor towers everywhere, because why the hell not? Okay, here we go. What does he have over here? I can barely... I think I can get... I do have 2 nukes. Is there a spore crawler over here? There is a spore, but he might not notice. Let's see. Did he notice? He did notice, sadly. But he might have... Wait, maybe I can sneak past. He might not realize that I'm... Is the spore still there? No, it's not. Okay, that's beautiful. There we go. Got an extra nuke over here. I saw an overshare. I'm not quite sure if he realizes where the nuke is exactly. I'm just going to keep nuking him. I got sensor towers in the middle of the map, which are very nice. That one would have hit so hard. Oh, that is a shame. If that one hit, it would have hit so freaking hard. This one is I think it's barely gonna... No! The cloak ran out. Are you kidding me? That is so unlucky. His detection wasn't in time, guys. His detection actually wasn't in time there, but the cloak ran out. That is messed up. That is absolutely messed up. I'm just gonna keep making sensor towers here, just to be hella annoying more than anything else. I'm just gonna drop a nuke here. Let's see. I wonder if I can bait him into coming after me. Now, I thought I built another command center, but maybe I didn't. He's probably frantically checking his bases. Like, I know how stressful this has to be. I don't know what that is. It could be literally 3 Zerglings. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. Okay. Oh, no, let's not do that. I think I can maybe... No, he saw this, yeah. Good map vision by the opponent there. Okay, do I have rapid fire on snipes? I do. Look, his roaches are going to get trapped in there. That is really nice. I can also just kill this overshare. Though overshares are pretty hard to kill. Let's see. Gotta make sure I target that one down. There we go. Hope my widow mines don't kill all of my ghosts. That would have been a very painful moment there. And they don't. And we're gonna be able to kill the... Okay, these ghosts are about to run out of energy, by the way. I have to get the hell out of here. Like, this is very scary. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna lose 1 ghost at least. That is gonna pop off for me. Thank goodness for that widow mine. There's 500 lings in my base. Okay, well, I think we figured out why Mr. Guy had overlord speed so early on in the game. I'm barely gonna be able to kill those roaches at the front. Now, I am gonna be able to kill those Zerglings relatively easily. Ghosts are good against Zerglings, so maybe that's gonna give us some space to breathe. I have 100 supply, which is actually really not that bad. And in the end, those Zerglings didn't do that much damage. I like how he's targeting my Ghost Academy. I have enough of those, trust me. Ghost Academies are also extremely tanky, by the way. If you guys didn't know, those things have 1250 health. Very tanky. Really hard to kill. In some situations, you can even build a Ghost Academy at the front of your wall, kind of thing, you know? Oh, you made Ravager. That is interesting. Hey, this is really so good for me. Ravagers are so expensive. That's like the best snipe target ever. Look at that. That is beautiful. Okay, so those die. Are these going to finish? They are barely going to finish. Oh, man, I just killed like, I don't know, 800 worth of Ravagers? Like, that was absolutely beautiful. Okay. Now, I do really need to get my nukes going. That's the biggest problem. Like, I've played so many mass ghost games before that I know you need more damage than this. Now, those overlords are all dying, guys, which is absolutely awesome. This ghost is going to survive, too. All of these ghosts are going to survive, and we're going to kill all these overlords and all of these lings, which is actually a very decent amount of supply. I think we're probably going to kill about 30 supply here. I need to make sure I don't lose too many ghosts to that. I did lose 1, unfortunately. And there we go. Another pretty solid hold. Now, I would love to go to the front and be able to set up some more sensor towers and stuff. I'm not quite sure my opponent's gonna let me do that, sadly. Now, I do have some widow mines over here, which is nice. Let's see. Oh, he's actually gonna... That is pretty crazy, my friend. Oh my god, that was not the play. That was not the play, my friend. I'm sorry. Wait. Oh, no. At some point, you could also salvage missile turrets, by the way, in this patch. But they removed that because they thought it was going to be too campy or something. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try to get a command center up here. If I get this position, then that is going to be absolutely fantastic. Yeah, I'm going to put a nuke down here just because I think he might be baited to come in here. I'm going to try to... well, these overlords are definitely going to die. Let's see. Oh my god, that's going to be so close to working. It's barely not going to work. He's so trapped in there. But I think I barely am not going to be in time. These ghosts are absolutely going to pop off against the roaches, though. But I think... that sucks. Like, pure roaches, they're just not... Pure ghosts are not that good against pure roaches, is what I want to say. Now, he is wasting a lot of time attacking the building. He's trying to kill that command center, but that can just be cancelled at any moment. And he's not even going to kill it. Look at that. Beautiful. Now, I'm running out of energy, which is the problem. Like, I can't keep sniping because I don't have energy here. I'm going to make a couple more barracks. A couple more command centers as well. Oh, that sensor tower is almost done. I wish that was done. Actually going to drop another nuke over here. And then I'll try to nuke this as well. Maybe I get a couple of widow mines protecting this bad boy over here. Let's see. Okay, he's not going to want to fight against that. That is for sure. Is that a Nidus? This guy doesn't stop, does he? I'm going to drop another one. Let's see. That spine is going to survive, right? Yeah, it is going to survive. Maybe I can just nuke this God, this guy kind of plays like me a little bit. And it's kind of annoying, I have to say. Now I know what you guys have to deal with all the time. Oh my goodness. All this non-stop harassment is kind of getting to me a little bit. Huh. And that sadly didn't pop off. I'm still working on that command center, but it is definitely going to fall now. There's absolutely no way I can save this. And yeah, the problem is I don't really have anything that's good against Nidases, guys. I'm not quite sure about how much I could actually do against it. He already moved that Overlord away. I'm going to have to think about this one, because I'm really not quite sure what would be a good way to go about this game. Like, I can make more turrets. I can make so many turrets that there's no place to put a Nidus, but besides that, I think I'm just going to make 2 Marauders, actually. Why not? Is he here? Oh, I guess I had enough vision. I just wanted to make sure that his thing wasn't, like, right there, because that would have been annoying. Shout out to the opponent, by the way. But, like, an absolute fantastic game, in my opinion. Like, he had a couple miss moves, but overall, really, really good play. Okay, I think I found the thing. I don't want that to Nidus my stuff anymore. Like, just from the harassment, and he's doing cool harassment too. He's not just doing boring, you know, typical right-click Zerg links. Like, he's actually using mass link drops to get into the main, which is awesome. And then the moment he couldn't do that anymore, he started to go for the Nidus. I think I barely killed enough. Yeah, look at that. That's beautiful. Okay, I'm going to lose that one. Guess I'll just go for a nuke over here. That is... Did I kill the Overlord? Oh, I did kill it. Okay, he probably could have kept that alive, I want to guess, but guess he didn't. Now, how many nukes do I have? I have... How many? That's actually not that many nukes, right? Yeah, I'm a little low on money. Let's see. Wait. Didn't he have to... Wait, how did it not die? What the hell? Oh, the changelings. God. Okay, I'm so blind. Oh, that's a little annoying, actually. Well, why is there another Nidus here? I thought that the Nidus was already up there. How else did those Banelings get there? Like, I heard a Nidus from up there, and then all of a sudden there were a million Banelings there. Okay, I guess that was just shooting for fun for a little bit. Now, we haven't managed to get many big nukes off, especially since the start. At the start, we got a couple of fat ones. Oh, wait. There's potential in this. I think he moved back. Oh, that sucks. I really smelled the potential. I think since he's been so good at defending my nukes, we're going to have to do a couple of random nukes here. This one, I guess... Can I kill that? I'm not quite sure if you can kill it, actually. Like a base that just finished. Do you kill that with a nuke? I think you barely kill it, actually. Yeah, I think we should. Should I clean this up, by the way, up here? Or do I just pretend it doesn't exist? Look at this. Yo, we did kill it. That's awesome. No, do not die to a random Spinecrawler Priest. I would hate that. I would absolutely hate that. And maybe I can sneak into... Actually, I'm about to run out of cloak, so I have to be fast here. That ghost did get caught, unfortunately. And now I'm out of nukes. Let me try to get that gas. I'm getting another planetary up here at the same time, which is nice. Now, I still am committed to going for the sensor tower rush. But so far, yes, let's go. Finally. We finally got a fat nuke. That's what we like to see. I still want to do like a sensor tower push, you know. But my opponent has been so good at denying and sending me back, especially with the harassment and stuff, that it just hasn't been so easy for me. I guess I'm going to try and kill that one. The random nukes are not really popping off so far, unfortunately. Let's see, is there more? Yeah, there's more. Ooh, that's pretty juicy. Guess I'll just snipe all of those down. Just if they were about to finish, we could have been in trouble there, so that's why. Now, I am going to take the safe route back. I would love to walk up there, but that would be extremely risky, of course. He's probably going to be able to kill that with just a couple of... Oh, he's going to make lurkers. Pretty interesting choice, actually, I have to say. Okay, we're just going to go for some mass snipe. This is going to be very painful for him, I think, guys. Well, somehow none of my snipes went off. I guess there were more Banelings close than I realized. There we go. I'm not sure if he knows I also have the other base a little further down here. Could make some extra barracks. Let's try to get those up. Maybe I can get this base at some point. That'd be nice. Let's see, I'm going to nuke over here. Make him a little scared. Do another nuke over there. And then I'm going to send a couple of nukes across. Or a couple of ghosts across the nuke, I should say. Now, I don't think I've even really gotten upgrades on my ghost, because I didn't think this was going to go for so long, to be honest. Now, oh, that nuke is so close to hitting, by the way. Holy cow. You guys realize that his army was actually right there. Ah, that is unfortunate. Okay. Oh, he's blind? Is he blind? No, okay. For a second, it looked like there was reasonable doubt there. Let's see. He's going to kill that in the end. Oh, I guess he split his army up. I like how I've only been making sensor towers in his base, but not in mine. I haven't had a sensor tower all this time, which is kind of funny. Okay, I'm going to have to run this one away. That's a bunch of stuff. I'm going to be able to kill all of those, I think. Let's see. Is it going to die?
I'm going to lose the base, but I'm going to kill all these Hydras for it. So that is a pretty good trade here. There we go. That's awesome. Okay, that's a lot of freaking kills there, guys. Look at that. I'm even going to be able to get the Overseers there, too. That's perfect. Now, I still have to get some damage done. Oh, guess I'll send these back for now. Send these two across. You can nuke that, and you're going to be able to nuke this. There we go. Okay, so all of those Zerglings are going to die, but they are going to do a lot of damage. Like, this kind of move is really good that he's doing. I was trying to repair my base, but I guess that isn't necessary anymore. See, those Zerglings are going to die now. My supply is getting really, really low. That is barely going to pop off, I think. Oh, yes, there we go. Okay, awesome. This one, I guess I maybe should just go for the follow-through nuke, because his army doesn't seem to be over here. So I'm going to try to nuke this place again. Please don't die to... God, that hurts my soul a little bit to watch. And this game really is turning into something special. This nuke is going to hit again. This base is his weakness. I think we found his weakness, guys. The random base in the middle. Why not? And I'm going to try to fly forward here. See if he's going to allow us to do that. I could use this ghost again, but is it smart? I mean, he literally knows that it's there. Let's see, where is this guy's army? He kind of just seems to be moving back and forth a little bit. I'm going to try to... Let's see. He probably saw that, right? Yeah, he did. Maybe I can get some snipers on banelings. There we go. Not bad. Okay, I'm going to nuke this one more time. Finally going to get a planetary up in the middle of the map. I've been trying to do that for a couple of years now. See, I guess I'll just nuke this base again. He did see that, but I think it's going to be too late to arrive. Let's see. Or did he not see it? Oh, he didn't see it. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay, fine. We're actually starting to hit home a little bit with these nukes, huh? That's awesome. This one is also going to hit, I think. This one is not going to hit. This is actually going to straight up kill that base, which is really nice. And we get the workers again. Look at that. Okay. Now we're talking, guys. Finally, we're talking. It took us a while, but we are arriving at our destination. Let's see. I'm just going to go ahead. Like, this base is a pretty good sacrifice for all these kills, I think. Oh my god. Banelings are good units. Let's nuke this, and then I'll nuke this as well. I wish I had some medevacs or something, you know. Could have made medevacs. This is going to be like 5,000 larvae killed, by the way. I did not even hear that Nidus. That's kind of crazy. I actually did not even hear that Nidus. Oh, please stop dying. Wait, does he have... That is more lurkers than I have IQ. Probably. Did I get the Overseers? I think I barely get the Overseers. Please kill that. Okay. What? Huh? Wait, was that luck, or did that Overseer see them? Did he shoot like a depot or something and it killed everything? I hope that's not what freaking happened. Oh, guys. This is literally our last chance. Imagine. No way. Guys. No, stay! Where are you going, man? Dude, that would have been the best moment in freaking gaming history. Like, legit. Oh, but I'm going to kill this economy. This ghost is freaking 40 kills. It's not going to matter anymore. GG well played has to be called. Let's see what he has. Yeah, dude, I'm not kidding. If that nuke hits, we win the game. If that nuke killed every single lurker, which it probably was going to, he has 9 Hydras and 3 Infestors and an absolutely terrible economy. No workers here. This hatchery is dead. No workers here. He's mining from a half base, and... Well, this base also a half base technically. And that's it. And I was about to get this full base and I was mining here. This game was actually extremely close. But in the end, our opponent played well enough and we lost, and we have to admit to that. He didn't really play a good game. It was only in the end where the nuke started hitting. But the sensor tower cheese, guys, I think it's actually pretty awesome. I'm going to leave this episode at this because it's already been quite long. But I think the Ghost Hellier one, definitely not that good because you don't have enough units to attack with. But against Zerg, 3 Rex Reaper, very good. And against Protoss and Terran, you can definitely try some tank pushes, Hellion drops and stuff. I think that would be awesome. But that's going to be it for today. I hope you guys had a fantastic time. If you did, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see y'all for the next one. Adios.